What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you another Team WBT war recap video. This is another PotLuck video, and it's, well, the last one was very short, so what do you want to replay? I wanted to come over here and I wanted to grab replays for an attack strategy video, Go 4, 10v11. I felt like in the last video that it just dawned on me, maybe I need to draw some things out to explain it better. But then when I came over here, I was like, these ones right here, these were the ones that I wanted to use in the... Thanks, Supercell. Thanks a lot. Whatever. So the replays are wiped. Nevertheless, though, Team WBT came away with the victory, 85-81, total destruction 93-90. It may, before you start thinking, wow, that was a decisive win, which it was, there's some backstory to this that really sheds, flushes out why. Edmonton Cold is an LCW clan, and my understanding is they're number 2 currently, record-wise, and we're going into the playoffs. So we've already played Edmonton Cold in the past. They're no pushover clan. We did come away with the victory, but it was hard fought. So right now you have 2 MLCW clans that are both in the playoffs, that are PotLuck matched up. You don't want to really put, if you have a hard base that you've been working and using and whatever, you don't want to use it in this war. Usually you don't. So I'm not trying to say Edmonton Cold put up crap bases or anything like that. I'm just saying when you're entering into a playoffs of league play and 2 playoff teams face each other like this in the breakdown of 4-8 fill is you don't want to show your hand. You usually don't. I know both. I'm fairly confident both sides were thinking that way, but I also know both sides wanted to win. So just some things to consider. Shout out to Edmonton Code. They're a great clan and formidable foe in the playoffs. So I know we don't see them. I don't think we see them. But let's take a look at what they did to our side. They doubled the top 11s. They cleared all but 4 Town Hall 10s. And then for Team WBT, we doubled the top Town Hall 11s and we left 1 Town Hall 10 uncleared. For dip percentage, we have, we were just 1 for 8. So really close on that, almost perfect on the dips. For Edmonton Cold, they were 6 for 8. And when you talk about defenses, you know, number 1 was my fault. I failed on this war. I had a Go 4 planned. I did a Go 4 number 4. That was a threat. Obviously, me and me and Hulk or D-Cell, we were starting out firing. Jaeger Bomb also came out firing with that. I attempted on number 1, and I freaking fat-fingered a rage. Like, I had no rage for the core. I raged the grass. There was some angry grass. And I came up like freaking 49% 0 star. It really just... I don't know about you guys. I like when a base beats me. I really like it. Like, you get surprised by a Tesla farm, or you don't quite deal with the hound. Like, the base beat you. But when you fat finger a spell or a fat finger a troop and you beat your or you fat finger the ability, I hate beating myself. I'd much rather the base beat me. Anyway, wah. Good number on our side. They were able to do similar fashion on our 11s. They actually beat us on their 10v11s, only taking 1 less attempt 10v11 to take care of those. For 10v10 threes, we for them, they did not get any. Unless I missed it, I don't see any 10v10 threes. Yeah, sorry. I may have missed it, but that's what it looked like to me. For our side, I think we got, I know at least 2. So Viva is 1, Java. Viva is 1, and then, is it Tigaroo down here? Was it more than that? Did we have more than 4? 1 for sure, but I could have sworn Tigaroo on number 14. Yeah, It was more than 8. My bad. I think it was 10. 410 fill. Yeah, it was 410 fill. Ooh, we had an extra town hall. No, wait. No, yeah, 410 fill. Yeah, and then we had 2 town hall 10s and they didn't. Town hall 10 3s. So again, replays all wiped out. Let's. I did have. Fortunately, I did have 2 of them that were 10v10s and weren't showing. So here is Viva Java. Using a bowler bounce. By the way, guys, you cannot do this if you're base building. You cannot put a structure that has equal to or greater than hit points in front of your bowlers, front of your mortars like that. Or else you're going to get sniped like that. What you need to do if you're going to try to space it out like that with something in front of it, whatever's in front of it needs to be lower HP than the mortar. So like a camp or a hut, because what will happen is they'll attempt to bowler skip snipe it. The structure that's lower HP will go down first. That would be the hut or the camp. And then the mortar stays up. Or the bowler has to reroute and get closer and then get picked to throw another volley directly at the mortar. And then he's gone. You know, I mean, usually he gets picked off by then before he can do that. So takeaway is, if you guys are going to put outside mortars like that, you're going to put a structure in front of it. If you want to defend against some easy bowler skip snipes, you need to put something that has higher hit point in front of it, or else, I'm sorry, that has lower hit point in front of it, like a hut or a camp. Really nice double jump, standard bowler witch attack. But instead of doing healers on the outside, looking at this base design, 2 jumps gives you access to the entire thing. So he does with he brings 2 golems instead, and I missed what was in the core. I missed it. I don't think it was a Hound Loon. But really overkilled this. Really nice bowler witch attack. Bags the queen ability. So we'll bounce out of here. We'll look at one more and then we'll call this a video. Going down to number... is it 14? Yeah, Tigaroo. I was cracking up. Tigaroo, he's got 4 healers. So is he going to do the walk? Keep the queen on the outside? Yes, he is. There's the queen on the right side. You can see what she's going to do. Wow, that's brave. Gonna eventually clip this. I want to see how he's going to do this on the bottom right-hand side. So with Team WBT, in the comment sections, there was a few. From the videos before, we bring tacos. The last one I saw in the comment section that freaking cracked me up was, why buy toilet paper? For those of you new to this video series, or the channel, WBT officially stands for Wizard, Bear, Tiger. But the myth of the clan and the inside joke is no one knew what it really stood for. And they started to develop what their own meanings were, what they thought it meant. And for example, wiggles, bubbles, and tickles was something I was always told by Abe Ortiz when I was a new recruit here a long time ago. He said that we promised new recruits wiggles and bubbles and to tickle them, and it cracked me up. So that's why in these videos, if you guys can tell me in the comment section what you believe WBT stands for, I do find them quite funny. You guys have been quite clever. For an example, 2 videos ago, it was we buy tacos, and the last video that I asked that in, my favorite one was why buy toilet paper. I mean, that is freaking funny. This actually didn't go quite according to plan. Look at this. Look at these witches. Remember back in the day when it just took like 2 mortar shots, or 3 or 4, 3 or 2 wizard blast on the witch, and she was done. Now she takes that stuff like freaking She-Ra. You guys are gonna go Google who She-Ra is. She-Ra is the female version of He-Man. which is an 80s cartoon. But anyway, she's like gangster doing all strong. She's like, oh, is that all you got? Taking blasts from the wizard tower and stuff, or the bomb tower. Like, come at me, bro. Come at me, you know? These the buffing the witches' HP just really made them much more usable. There is so much witch slap at Town Hall 9. It's sickening. Anyway, great job, Tiggeroo. The man, the myth, the legend. That'll do it for this recap. I'm not going to show any other replays because they're all done, or they're all gone, or they're dips. Shout out to Edmonton Code. Good luck to you guys in your playoff very shortly here. And once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double, and I'll check you next time.